Okay, so that seems to be recording. Now where do we put this? Do we have to go like that? Those are going to be a better picture. Can we make it? Oh, let me just do this thing here. Now, let's move that down. Switch that. Ah, that's a bit better. Yeah. Ah. My kitty's just had her lunch. She's super sweet. Oh, she's super lovely. Oh. So if you're recording and what does it say? You're streaming to Twitch. Okay. Then somehow I've got to inform people about twitching. Yeah. I better start the presentation. I mean, it seems to be working. I've basically never I've only used the few buttons on this application that I've actually ever, but it seems to be working. Okay, can we make the picture a bit bigger somehow? Right, we need to go here and make that a bit bigger. Okay. Oh, look at that. I suppose they can do it video crop it and all sorts of fancy stuff. Anyway, where's Notepad? Dun, 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 dun. No, that's right for. No, we want Notepad. Notepad. The system cannot find a file. Oh yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's part of Excel. That one again. Just dispose of that. Control All, delete. But it is. There we go. What should we call this? We'll call this. I like sweetie. Do you want to join in, sweetie? Then you won't be having a kitty cat arrival usually. Oh, what? Lawnmower Man. The Lawnmower Man. 1212.txt. Oh, hello, sweetie. Let me just get this into. Oh, here we go. Here's the kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, aren't you happy, kitty, huh? This is what I never managed to get anything done. She's the best. The Lawnmower Man. Maybe we can put that on a slightly different spot, huh? Seem to have lost my name quick. Just put that one there. Can we see the kitty? We can see the kitty. That's the important thing. I'm just going to put the cable back in. Disrupted. Use the power on. Oops. Cable. Oh, can you hear the kitty purr, purr, purr? Oh, she's super sweet. Oh, let me press the button. Oh, there we go. I pressed the button. Oh. Oh, there we go. The Lawnmower Man. I'm all sweetie sweet. I need to have a shower. Yes. Bold. Oops. Bold. There we go. Let's go hitting one. Title: The Lawnmower Man. Yes, I need to get my teethies fixed up. Proper. I'll get to that. Oh, isn't it nice? So, the Lawnmower Man 101. 101. Oh, sweet. I need to have a shower and get all nice and washed up and such, and then save the world. We can save the world together. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Sweetie. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. The Lawnmower Man. B. When everybody things at 12 p.m. Time. Okay, so for those who don't know what AM and PM is, PM is 12 minutes. That 12 p.m. means 12 minutes after lunchtime. Okay, so middle of the day, and just set your phone for a little ding, and when that happens, fill your heart with love and think of the sun and 3-eye atlas. I'm going to be telling you all about how wonderful everything's going to be, and we'll have some wonderful things happening. And I have a wonderful kitty. Wonderful kitty. Okay, I do need to have a shower. I've just been mowing the lawn, as can be attested. She's my unconditional love kitty. She's so super nice. I was feeling the unconditional love for my kitty cat, and the news happened to be on. And because of that, Netanyahu said peace. And if we can all do that together, we will all affect the reality around ourselves. Not just in our hearts, but in the space we radiate to. And one person can have an effect. Every person can have an effect. And if we all do it together, we will have a profound effect on humanity together. So, what I recommend, take a brief 1 minute, just take yourself to a quiet place, or maybe just sit at your computer and ignore everyone else for just a little bit, and just fill your heart with love and be happy in the moment, and think and feel all my wonderful, all my most highest loving resonance futures are coming true very soon for me and everyone else. As we all know, the I am Everyone says I am. Everyone say I am together. We are all God together. Okay, I might be the first to be publicly broadcasting this. Specifically, this word set was the Lord. I'm the Lord King. So please be sensible, critical thinking. What does this really mean? Please be peaceful and non-judgmental. Just take a little time in your moment in your days to notice. Be aware of your surroundings. Be peaceful. Be kind. Be wonderful and happy with. You mean if you're having a bad day, just stay home. That's totally okay. Okay, and do your thing you got to do. Phone up, say, "Oh, I'm sick today. I've got to catch up on all my streaming videos, or I've got to do the gardening, or I've got to wash my cat." No, don't wash the cat. It's just what you say to whoever you're saying it to let them know you're taking a day off or whatever. Okay, but remember, we're all in this together. If you have to be somewhere, if you're in a contract to be somewhere, you keep doing that contract. And if you want to change what's happening in your life, if you want to have a day off, whatever, you say, "Oh, boss, I want to have a day off. I want to go watch a video." Okay, so what I recommend everybody does spends a minute, 12 p.m. local time, always local time. We'll be facing the sun, and we'll be facing towards 3i Atlas. What I'd also like to consider is please feel love in your heart while watching your 6. It's usually 6 p.m. daily news. See, the clever trick about this is how we affect the reality around us when we choose to feel love in our hearts. And the news has already sent out all those wonderful people, the reporters, I think that's what you call them. They go out and what's the big story of the day? They're out there, and wherever all those cameras are, whatever those most important stories they're going to be putting on the news, you can directly affect the reality through the TV. It's special magic, or it's technology, it's love. I will explain everything if it's not clear yet. When you're feeling love and watching the news, regardless of what they are saying, very important. Just don't really have a huge focus on the news. Focus on yourself, and perhaps you have a lovely sweet kitty you can feel unconditional love for. We all doing this together are going to get the most wonderful, happy news stories together. So, together we can heal the planet, we can have world peace, we can have personal sovereignty, we can get free money. There is now sufficient money in the world that we can all have our own fair share and technically not have to work. We will have to be patient for such financial system to be set in place, so in the meantime, please carry on with your standard daily operations, however you might be doing so. Please be kind and loving to all living beings in your daily activities. And yeah, bling, we're all in the afterlife. All our happy wishes come true. All suffering ends. There's wonderful future technologies. Everything's gonna be so much better. Yes, so I gotta have a shower, and this kitty cat is so happy, purr. We might wanna have, you might want to have, no, oops. Oh, this thing when everybody has love in their hearts, this is when everyone concurrently is all doing this simultaneously. What we call this is unity consciousness. Well, there's so many things to explain to get everybody up to speed. The thinking brain and the feeling heart are both conscious technologies of experience. When you use the conscious technology of your heart, you aren't allowed to use low vibration thinking elements. That's what makes the heart separate from the brain. So in order to have all the wonderful things in the world that we all want to have, peace, harmony, etc., 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 in the moment when you're doing it, stop thinking. Just like put your brain on idle. Just think neutral. Just think, I have a nice, happy, pleasant well-being, sense of well-being in my body. That's very nice. And focus on your attention on your heart and feeling the unconditional love like you do for a kitty. And then when you feel it welling up inside you, you might have a few little tears and whatever. That's just part of the experience. And yes, we shall all. So basically, if you do your 6 p.m. and your 12:12, the world's gonna be getting way better. Hey, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. I gotta have my share. Oh, sweetie pie. Did you want? She's falling asleep on my lap. Yes, I've been wanting to do a little paper flyer with all the stuff on it. I'll read it out later. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be leaving this live stream recording and I'm going to be uploading some data files of the live recording. I've been trying to put it all together into words, and it's so difficult to explain it to, say, an atheist perspective. It's tricky. It's really tricky to explain. Some atheists are just like, I don't want to hear it. By the way, I spent most of my human life as an atheist. Would you believe it? I totally understand the atheist perspective. It's like, wow, there's so many things to explain about why that happened for so many people. Me, personally, I was born in 1977. You'll see that number resonating in a lot of things out there. I'm an Aquarian. No, that's really my personal birthday due to, still need to get more. I don't release my personal birthday just yet, but it's Aquarius. 1977. My favorite genre is sci-fi. You'll see lots of things, and well, when I say you'll see lots of things, in every science fiction I've watched, there's been at least one little tiny thing in there somewhere. Sometimes quite a few, depending on it. But all the stories have been resonating with me in my life, and as such, you'll see a whole lot of just on the odd occasion where there happens to be a number in the scene, like a letterbox number or in anything where it represents something to do with date, time, or a number. For example, 1111 is a very popular one. You'll see that pop up quite a bit. But also 211. It's like, well, you know, it's if you've got two ones together, that's a 2. It's like conscious understanding rather than specific numeric understanding. Yeah, I'm sure other people can help explain that a lot better. I hope the audio is recording. I hope the audio, it seems over there. Yeah, okay. It shows it's recording. So. Yes, there could very well be an AI edited version of this, getting all the pertinent details out. However, I should also, while I go and have my shower, I would like to defer you, please. What is the meaning? What is this universe we live in? What is the universe we live in? The most fundamental principle of this universe. How everything works. How everything is, how everything operates, how everything interacts. The most fundamental. The most fundamental operating principle of this universe is resonance. Yes. Yeah, I want to get my teeth fixed up. An accident long time ago. I'm a human. I've had the human experience just like everybody else. And oh boy, I've been alive since 1977 in human form. Spoilers coming later. Okay. The most fundamental. Yes, resonance. Now, what does that mean, Jim? Oh yes. My name. Hello. My name is Jessie. There we go. That's my name. Please don't be using such information inappropriately. Okay, so you can share that personally, but please don't put that in live videos. If people really want to find that, they can find it in the full live stream data file if they really want to search for it. Okay. Just call me Jessie for this time being. We'll get to everything later on. I was born in 1977. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Okay, so there's going to be all sorts of different types of news out there. in order to have an effect across the whole planet, please don't tune into New Zealand One News. If you're in New Zealand, please tune into One News, of course, or any other news for your particular region. Okay. Oh, one more thing before I go do my shower. You can tune into high loving vibrational gentle topic, gentle, truthful topic, information, videos, videos from the galactic just kidding. It's known under sort of two names: Galactic Federation of Light and the Galactic Federation of enlightened worlds. The Galactic Federation of Light, or the Galactic Federation of Enlightened Worlds. It's like it's the meaning behind the words that is important, and they get their name gets translated into so many different languages. It's like, what's the real actual title? It's like, it's technically in probably a non-Earthican language, which is like, for the moment we just call them, this is how we refer to the concept of what they are and what they stand for. Enlightened worlds, they're all happy, wonderful, loving beings. Okay, have absolutely zero fear about them. Please, thank you. And here we go. Tune into. I happen to have found a very, very nice video set where they're telling very nice, happy videos. Specifically, GFL station on YouTube. There's a lot of, it seems there's a lot of them out there, so you'll probably find it under all sorts of other different labels. Now remember, there are entities out there that will try to give you misinformation. So what you have to do is look in your heart and see if is this broadcast an authentic wisdom of the ages type of information. They speak the truth, and they are very careful about how they do so, because revealing some things too early can cause a lot of people to feel unhappy. So we try to avoid that by speaking the truth, but a gentle approach to the topic, and Kitty agrees. And there's so many wonderful things coming that if I spill the beans now, it's like holding out a carrot, saying, "I got this happy, lovely treat, and you don't have it." I don't want that happening. We'll just be good to people, and everyone's gonna get this information gently over time. We're all sort of locked into this time-space reality. We all experience every second of every moment of every day, and getting this message to everyone simultaneously is a bit tricky. So please be patient and wait for the updates to arrive to everyone. And so in the meantime, I'll be leaving this system running most of the time, broadcasting live and updating videos. I'll figure out somehow I can upload. I used to do computer programming. I'm sure I can figure out how to upload a video, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna go have my shower. I'm gonna disturb the kitty cat and go get my. I'll leave this running, and well, I might want to walk across the room with. Did it update? Oh, no, we can do that thing. We put that there. Okay. You can look at the pretty scenery in the background. And I would say, well, the Lawnmower Man is a movie from a long time ago. It involves AI and I don't want to spoil the plot, but the AI generation is, well, I mean, I think it's a 1990 something film, isn't it? Technology back then was a bit different, but anyway. I've been mowing the lawn, and that's been on my mind, and that's why I've put that as the title. And so it was a little bit of a, you know how the world is dramatic at this point in time, and we're heading towards a more loving future. Well, back then things were a bit more dramatic, but it was still a good, nice message. Hey, sweet. So Trinity Geofer, what is the universe? I've seen so many cover stories for the particular topic. I'll just say it gently here. What is the universe? It's technically many things, but the best way, the best explanation, the best theory of everything I've personally ever come across seems to resonate very specifically with this label, and only with how it's described on GFL station. I mean, I've watched tens of thousands of YouTube videos, and so many of them are like, that doesn't make sense to me. So on the GFL station, under the title of Richard twice, it's the holographic principle or the holographic universe. Look at it as just a label, and remember, every other video out there on the internet is basically not telling you what the universe is. Anyway, it's a bit trippy. What is the universe? What are the possible things we could actually get to see happening in our reality as we get all the upgrades? What could we possibly get? Could we possibly get science fiction technologies like TVs that project a hologram into 3D space in front of us? Well, we'll wait and find out. I don't know. Well, you know, it's been a lot of sci-fis, that sort of thing, with the phone, with the picture, and anyway, you know, there's lots of sci-fi stories out there, right? We all know what a hologram is. Everything that has a physical presence in our reality that is called a hologram is a lesser version of the greater everything hologram. What is the greater everything hologram? It is operating, it is simulating every person's consciousness, every molecule in essentially this planet, every interactable amount of space away from us, that it can go way out to how far ever it needs to go out. It's probably simulating our galaxy no trouble whatsoever. So it's actually simulating every galaxy in the universe, which is very, 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 very big. So it's a hologram unlike what you've seen before, but I can tell you a whole lot more about that later. And like mine goes. That's a big projection. Anyway, I gotta have a shower. I gotta go get all fancy, don't know, sweetie pie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I gotta go have a... You're sliding off my legs, my sweetie pie. She's so nice. She's such a most loving kitty. Isn't she? She's super wonderful. She's super wonderful. She's super wonderful. Isn't she? Hey, Marcus, I'm losing it. I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on, kitty. What does my shirt say? 270. 270. It's something, I think it resonated with American politics. You gotta get 270 something to do something, like win election. Is it electoral colleges or... I don't know, it's 270s or some sort of a number over there. Anyway. Yes, sweetie. You're starting to fall off my legs, aren't you? Come along. Come on, kitty. Time to move. I gotta go have a shower. I'm all sweaty. Come on, sweetie. Anyway. I'm 48 years old. I'm 48 years old. Little kitty. You can see the kitty in line picture on the back of the sofa. I'm on a swivel chair. It's so nice to be my own sovereign, isn't it? It is. You know, I need a lawnmower and I can make the garden look just how I want. Oh. The Clivias are doing fantastic at the moment. Very nice. Very nice. Clivias in the garden. Boop. Boop. Whoops. I'm very stinky, sweetie. I need to go because I have a shower. Come on, sweetie. Come on, sweetie. This is why I never get anything done. Come on, sweetie. Come on. I just managed to get all my food. And I just managed to get all my chores done and spend the whole day playing computer games. Part of exile. Very good. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. I gotta go. Gotta go. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Oh, you're sliding off. Oh no. Oh no, you're sliding off. I know. Oh, sweetie, you're going to have to move. Oh dear, that sounds tragic, isn't it? Oh, that's tragic. Oh. Oh. We can have snuggles tonight, eh? We can have snuggles tonight and watch the news like we always do, eh? That'd be nice. Come on, sweetie. I'm in a contract. I'm in a contract of unconditional love, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, kitty, come on. Come on, kitty. Come on, I gotta go. We gotta go. Come on, sweetie. We gotta go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a good kitty. There's a good kitty. Thank you, sweetie pie. You're wonderful. I gotta have my shower now. I'll come back and see you a bit later. Okay. I have some more chit chats and explain the universe and everything. Like, maybe I should put that up there again, huh? There's the other ones from later. Okay. Shower time. Vote green. Vote green. Vote green. Get your personal sovereignty. Sovereignty. Is that right? Get your personal sovereignty, which is personal income. What do they call it? A passive personal income or a benefit or whatever. But it's enough to cover all your livings. And if you want to choose to work, you can get paid extra. Some cultures out there in the universe have transcended money altogether, but I think we need a transition zone. We have a special currency coming through that'll be like, oh yeah, oh, just a new card or something. I don't know. It'll be all the details will be released by the authorities at the appropriate time. Yeah. Red, green. I might make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if that is showing. I mean, it should. What resolution is this? 25 FPS. It doesn't say the res. It's probably the whole screen. It's supposed to be the whole screen, isn't it? Anyway. I'll just leave it like that. What is that thing in the back? I've never seen that in the background before. What is that? I don't know. Vote green. Get your personal sovereignty. There's a lot of other reasons to vote green. If you vote for red and blue, whichever country you're in, you're voting for not having your personal sovereignty. So, vote green. Thank you. So, shower time. Everybody gets bigger. Oh, she's a happy kitty. Oh, he's a happy kitty. It's spontaneously expand and sequenced up to any questions arising on the next phase of and then when that that's basically. I would say getting what was here. Oh, sweet. There's a sweet little kitty in the garden. There's a sweet little kitty in the garden. She's nuzzling up against the catmint that I grew a couple of years ago. And she's gone. And she's knocking the pot over. I've wondered who's been knocking over the pot. And the little cute little fluffy kittens in the garden. My sweet kitty cat here, she doesn't have the gene to notice catmint or catnip. So she's kind of, you might say she's missing out, but she doesn't get hairballs from cheese on the few little bits I've given her. And I've never personally seen her have a hairball. There's that. Got my coffee. Gotta find my socks. What are we doing? Oh, sorry, sweetie. Were you asleep? Were you sleeping? That sweet little kitty in the garden today. Sweet little kitty cat's in the garden today. Oh, what you doing, kitty? Oh, no, kitty, kitty. Oh. You might as well make the most of that with my kitty cat. What is so sweet kitty? Oh. Doing sweet. You can enjoy the cabin, or leave you to enjoy the cabin. Okay? Here we go. Yeah. Where did I put my socks? Where's my socks? Have you seen my socks? Hmm? Those socks need to wash. I wonder if we can edit that out. But you know, they say authenticity is key. I don't think they quite meant it that way. Was it dinner time yet? Hey, Harley, is it time for an Oscar? No, not really. She'll be telling me right away. I forgot. destructiveness. Excuse me, how about destructiveness? I've got a cup of coffee there. Should see if we can get it upload happening here. Where's my other chair? There's the kitty. Where am I sitting? Am I sitting over here, am I? Oh, I need to put the wash in. Right there. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do this live updating. I'm not gonna be recording while I do this. Okay, no. Where is my... That's my current live video. How big are you? How many megabytes are you? I'm just going to hit stop and then start and see if we get a new. We should get a new one. That one says 337. That's about when I started. Okay, let's try it. I'm new to this. Excuse me. This is low information content data. Which one am I doing? This one is recording. If we stop recording,